Welcome back to my Short on Time series, where my goal is to give you a workout that allows you to get in and out of the gym in 30 minutes or less. We all live extremely busy lives, and because of this, it's always hard to find time to sometimes get that full workout in, and that is why I decided to start this series. Today I'm going to be giving you a full, complete chest workout, and if you haven't seen my first episode on shoulder training, I am going to be putting the timer on the screen again. So for today's workout, I'm going to be doing a total of 6 exercises. The first 2 are actually going to be supersets to really ramp up that intensity and really decrease that overall time that you spend in the gym. And just like I did with the shoulder training episode for episode 1, I am going to be hitting you guys again with a voiceover. I feel like this is the easiest way to actually take you through the workout, to really explain why I'm doing it and what I'm doing, and just some tips as I go through. But unlike the shoulder exercise, this chest workout is going to be requiring a lot more moving around. I'm going to be jumping around from different pieces of equipment and different machines. And because of that, it was a lot harder to film it live because my camera is just set up on a tripod. So I literally had to pick up my tripod and go walk around the gym, and I didn't really want to do that. So yeah, it was much harder to actually get it live. So because of this, what I decided to do was I'm still going to put the timer on the screen like I mentioned, but I'm going to be adjusting the timer as I go, and I'm going to be explaining what I adjusted it for, and then so you're able to actually see that the workout was in 30 minutes or less, and the adjustments that I made were accurate. They're going to take into consideration just like moving between pieces of equipment, rest times, and just kind of like getting set up and kind of putting the weights back and that kind of stuff. But like I said, as I go through the workout, I'll be taking time to explain that and give you guys insights to why I adjusted the timer, and yeah, you'll be able to see the workout in full. Just like with any workout, warming up is extremely important, and as you can see here, I did some arm swings, some Y raises, and some machine presses to really warm up my muscles and joints, and this warm up took me a little under 2 minutes, so that's where I'll be starting the timer. Alright, so now it's time for the workout, and as you can see here, I'm starting off with some dumbbell incline press for 8 to 10 reps, and I'll actually be supersetting this with some flat dumbbell flies for 12 reps, and I'll be doing a total of 3 sets here. And as you can see, I'm really focusing on using a weight that I'm able to control, and notice how the angle of the dumbbells is slightly turned out a little. I find by doing this more on an angle, it actually increases the natural range of motion, making it much easier on your shoulder joints, and I find that I'm actually able to get a better contraction in my chest by doing this as well. Now moving into some flat dumbbell chest flies. Supersetting a fly exercise directly after a pressing one really does blow up your chest, and it does make for the perfect pairing. I probably could have went a little bit heavier with the weight here, but I still felt an awesome burn in my chest, and I was just making sure I was able to kind of feel it there, because I find sometimes with dumbbell flies, I have a much harder time feeling it in my chest. So the trick with these is to really allow your elbows to not straighten out. You want to keep that slight bend in your elbow. This is actually going to take a lot of stress off your joints and make a much better contraction in your chest. So now to fill you in with the timer adjustments. So in terms of that superset, that took me a total of 1 minute and 15 seconds to do both exercises back to back, and all I did was multiply that by 3 sets because that's what I'll be doing. And I didn't consider the 2-minute rest in between set 1 and set 2, so I took that into consideration. And I also allowed for the 2-minute time that it took from actually moving from this exercise into the next exercise. So with that being said, that would have took my total workout time to 9 minutes and 55 seconds. So that's where I'm going to be starting the timer moving into my second superset. So for the next grouping of our exercises, we're going to be doing another superset. We're going to be supersetting the Smith machine press for 10 reps with the plate press for 12 to 15 reps for a total of 2 sets. And with the Smith machine, what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be doing a 3-second eccentric or lowering phase to really increase that time under tension and metabolic stress that's placed on the chest. And honestly, this is much harder than it looks. So definitely give this one a try, and it really does burn. I really like using the Smith machine for this type of metabolic training. Because of the locked-in range of motion, I find it really allows you to focus on fighting the negative and not having to worry about stabilizing the bar. Now moving directly into the seated plate press, and the trick with these is to really focus on pressing both of your hands together like you're trying to crush the plate. I almost feel more of this in the middle of my chest, and the contraction that you do get after doing the tempoed Smith machine press is pretty crazy. I also do like this exercise for helping to improve your mind muscle connection with your chest, and personally for me this is something I've struggled with, so I really do like this exercise for that. And the higher rep range of 12 to 15 reps really forces more of a muscle endurance and muscle damage, which is great for overall chest hypertrophy. So this superset took me a total of 1 minute and 45 seconds, and all I did was multiply that by 2 sets. And I also included the 30-second rest in between set 1 and 2, and also the 2-minute time that it took to move from this exercise to the next. So that's why I'll be starting the timer at 16 minutes and 40 seconds. So now we're moving into the last superset for our short on time chest workout, and it's going to be chest dips for 10 reps, supersetted with push-ups for as many reps as you can do, for a total of just 1 set this time. With the dips, what you want to do is you want to slightly lean a little bit forward to increase that chest activation, and at this point my body weight was enough, so I didn't feel the need to add any weight. And we're finishing off here with some push-ups for as many reps as you can do while maintaining proper form to really burn out whatever you had left in your chest. And that's going to do it. That's going to conclude our short on time chest workout. Alright, so there you go, a complete chest workout in under 20 minutes. Next time you guys are pressed for time, I highly encourage you to give this a try. Not only did I make it under 30 minutes for the complete workout, so that allows you to get in and out of the gym in 30 minutes or less, but I also made it extremely effective by making sure that I picked the right exercises to really develop all 3 portions of your chest. And for those who haven't actually seen episode 1 where I covered shoulder training in my shorter time series, I highly encourage you guys to go check it out. I did get the workout in under 10 minutes, and I actually hit all 3 heads of the shoulders with 3 really great exercises. So make sure to give that a watch, and I will be completing the push workout or the push muscles on next Wednesday. I'll actually be covering triceps. So with that being said, I would have covered shoulders, chest, and triceps, giving you a full, complete push workout in 30 minutes or less. So make sure you look out for that. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I do have a lot of great exciting content that's planned and in the works, and I'm really looking forward to sharing it with you guys. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also turn on the bell notifications as well. I do want to make sure you guys get notified every time I drop a new video. And for those who are new to my channel, I do release 2 videos a week. I have a twice a week upload schedule, and that's going to be consistent going forward. And I release videos every Sunday and every Wednesday, so you can look out for that. But I want to make sure you guys get notified, so turn on those bell notifications. Also, I would really appreciate if you give the video a like, support my channel, and I do appreciate the likes. And if you did like the workout, then hit that like button. And then I guess that's going to do it for this week's episode, and I'll see everybody here next time. Peace out.